Today we will write a program for Armstrong number. So Armstrong number, you guys would have already come across while making any preparation or doing initial Java programs. So let's write it. So we'll create a Java class. We'll give the name as strong number. Strong number. Okay, basically we are trying to check if the number is a Armstrong number. Check if number is Armstrong number. Okay, as usual, we'll create a main method. And first, let me explain what is an Armstrong number. So, Armstrong number is a number if we would be creating the power of the individual digits. That means if we are for the individual digits of the number, if you are raising it to the power of the length of the digit, then the summation of it should be equal to the number. Let's say, for example, 153, it is an Armstrong number. Why? Because if you do 1 to the power 3 plus 5 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 3, then the sum of this should equal to 153. Okay, so 153 is an Armstrong number, and we would see how to write a logic to check if the number that is given as input is an Armstrong number. Okay, so for that we have to take a number. Okay, let's say int num is the number and we take 153. Okay, then what I said, we need to find out the digits, and then for each digit we need to take the power of that digit, which is equal to the number of digits in num. That means we need to find out the digits for 153. That is, first we need to get 3, then 5, then 1. Okay, so for that we have a logic. So what we can do is, if you do number percentile 10, okay, what it will do is it will divide 153 by 10, and the remainder is what we are looking for. Let's say we put it into a variable called digit. So my digit will store the remainder of 153. So first 3 will be coming, and if we put it into a loop, first we'll get 3, then we'll get 5, then we'll get 1. Okay, so now we have got the digit of the number. Second thing what we have to do is we have to find the power of each of the digit up to 3. Okay, that means for each digit we have to find out the power of it to the power 3. Okay, so for that what we have to do is we have a function called math.pow. In that we have to pass on the number for which we need to find the power. So here the number is the digit. Okay, so we will pass digit, and for each digit we need to raise it to the power of 3 because there are totally 3 digits. Okay, now this part is done. What is the other part? We need to add each of these values. That means digit to the power 3, then the second digit to the power 3, then third digit to the power 3. We need to add all of these. For that what we have to do is we have to put it in a sum variable. Sum equals to sum plus math.power digit to the power 3. Okay, so now this sum we can declare it in sum equals to 0. Okay, what is the error we are getting? Okay, now since this we are getting a value from this math function, it is asking us to make it a double. Okay, So we will keep it as double. Instead of integer, we will use a primitive type as double. Okay. Now what we got? We got the digits of this number, and then we're getting the power of this number, and then again we are storing it into a sum variable. Okay. Now what we have to do is, so for the first time 153 percentile 10 we get 3. Okay, and then 3's power is to the power 3 we will get it. Now we need to again find out, once 3 is done we need to find out for 15, we need to find the digit, so we get 5. So to have the loop running, what we will do is again number divided by 10. Okay, or number equals to number by 10, or the shortcut is what we can do is number divided by equals to 10. Okay, this is also a shortcut. Number equals to number by 10 can also be written as number divided equals to 10. Okay, so what we can do is we will put all of these into a while loop, and the loop will run until number not equals to 0. Okay, put it into a bracket. We'll add one more curly bracket. Okay, then what we have to do is we have to check whether this sum value is equal to the original number which we entered. So if the sum is equal to this number, then we can call it as an Armstrong number. Okay, so this sum, what it will store? It will store, first it will uh, bring out the digits of this number, then it will take the power of individual digits. The power is up to 3, then it will add all those, and then it will store in sum. So now if my sum equals to the number, and if this value comes as true, then we can call it as an Armstrong number. Okay, now the other thing is, instead of passing number directly, what we can do is we can create a temporary variable and then transfer the value of sum to it. So sorry, transfer the value of number to it, and we can pass this temp wherever we are using num. Okay, wherever we have number we can replace it with temp. Okay, let's do some formatting. So let me go through it again. So we are trying to find out whether the input number is an Armstrong number. So for that we have taken a number. To check if a number is Armstrong number, we have to first get the number of digits it has. Then for each digit we have to take the power which is equal to the number of digits. So here for every digit we have to take the power of 3, then we have to add all of those, and if the sum of that is equal to the number which we entered, then we should be getting uh, the number as Armstrong number. Okay, let's run this. So we got the answer as true. That means this sum equals to num is true. Okay, let's try with another number 154. Let's see if it is an Armstrong number or not. So we get an answer false. Okay, so that means our code is working fine. So this is a simple program to find out if the number is an Armstrong number. Hope you all liked it. Thank you.